We continue breaking down the most interesting interviews of Robert Kiyosaki. This time, we'll tell you what Robert and his friend Donald Trump wanted to share in their joint interview. Stay with us, this is truly fascinating. Let's recall, the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad was released in 1997, where Robert Kiyosaki said that your own house is not an asset. According to him, people went crazy because of that statement. They believed a house was an asset, but when you can't make the payments for your house, it turns out to be the biggest liability you could ever have. Robert and Donald both love real estate. That's no secret. Kiyosaki says it's the best business, but if you don't know enough about it, it's like a loaded gun. It can either protect you or destroy you. For Robert, real estate is the best business, but you must be smart with it, he warns. Because it uses debt, and debt is a two-edged sword. The more debt you use, the smarter you have to be. If you manage it well, debt can make you richer, but if you don't, it can wipe you out. That's why Robert insists that we need financial education. Donald Trump agrees. He says that is an amazing thing, a powerful weapon for becoming wealthy and successful, but you must be extremely careful. Then Robert and Donald discuss the well-known phrase, live within your means. Neither of them likes that idea. In Kiyosaki's view, when someone is told live within your means, they lose ambition. That's why he chose financial education instead, because as he says, the brain is his greatest asset and he wants to fill it with knowledge to expand his possibilities. Telling people to live within their means is almost inhuman, says Kiyosaki. He never felt good doing that. He always wanted to aim higher and do better. Robert loves telling stories about the time when he flew his small private plane under Donald Trump's Boeing 727. He thought, oh my God, these are the big boys with their toys. And that inspired him. Now he has a bigger plane himself, but he says the plane doesn't make him happy. What truly makes him happy is becoming better, smarter, and more successful. Trump also tells a story about a friend of his, a man who wasn't very successful yet, but had great potential. He had a principle, he always flew business class. Psychologically, it was important for him. Even when he couldn't really afford it, he still flew business class. Trump criticized him for that, but eventually this mindset helped him keep his confidence, and he became very successful. Trump adds, this friend would never fly economy, he always chose first class even without money, and in the end it worked for him. But Trump doesn't recommend this approach to everyone, it doesn't suit all people. Kiyosaki also believes that living within your means won't bring you peace of mind, it kills your spirit, and without financial education, you're left vulnerable. When you think your house is an asset, or that mutual funds are always good, or that stocks will only go up, without education, you can't tell the difference between good investments and bad ones. Real estate can be bad, stocks can be bad, and if you can't tell good advice from bad advice, someone will take advantage of you. The worst thing Donald Trump says he has witnessed in recent years is how hard-working people invested their savings in very reliable stocks. And now those assets are worth only 50% of what they were a year ago. This was very hard to watch, Trump says, because those people worked so hard for their money. And it makes you wonder, did this experience push Trump to become president of the United States? What do you think? According to both men, the reason Robert Kiyosaki and Donald Trump teamed up was to show us this. Our financial intelligence, our financial IQ directly affects our success. Because as Robert says, you must know how to tell a good investment from a bad one and good advice from bad advice. Don't forget to check out other valuable lessons from Robert Kiyosaki here on our channel. Let us know what you think about the importance of financial education in today's world. And don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on notifications so you won't miss our new videos.